Hi everyone, my name is Chad Enyeart with Keystone RV, Alpine Avalanche Division. I'd like to spend a few minutes with you and take you through the Avalanche. Starting on the outside here, our big story with Avalanche is the next generation features. We like to refer to ourselves as the next generation of RVs. And starting on the outside, our front cap, we do a painted front cap with the max turn technology and the hitch assist mirror. The max turn, if you'll notice under here, it actually curves back and we shape our frame as a radius as opposed to straight across. What this is doing is this is bringing this corner back about 6 to 8 inches farther back from your hitch pin. That's going to give you that additional turning radius. We have our hitch assist mirror up here. It's a little hard to see, but we have the mirror, so when you look in your rear view mirror, you'll look back on this and be able to see your hitch. Makes it easy to hook up when you're getting ready to leave. We do a full painted front cap, and we do 4mm graphics on the front. We do 2mm graphics on our side. All of our graphics have a 5-year warranty. Comes right from 3M. It's a 5-year warranty against fading, cracking, peeling, shrinking, etc. So it's actually the same type of graphics they use in NASCAR. Moving on, I'd like to show you this little compartment here. This is a little bit unique. Most of our competitors are going to put the slide motor and the motor for your landing gear up in the bulkhead storage. We choose not to do that because we know that you guys plan on storing a lot of things in there, and every time you turn, those items are going to shift. So we don't want anything to bang into this, to puncture this reservoir, or knock any wires loose. So what we do is we put it in its own protected compartment. You have the motor here, you have a spot for 2 batteries here, and you have your slide selector valves. We use hydraulic slides on a lot of our slide rooms. We tell you which slides they are, and you can actually turn the slide off. So if you're pulling into a rest area and you only want to put the kitchen slide out, turn your main slide off, and your kitchen slide is the only one that'll go out. In here, one of the next generation features of Avalanche is it does come standard with a 10-inch drop frame chassis. What that means is the chassis actually goes here, drops down, here, up, and over. What that does is it gives you a lot of extra basement storage. If you look in here, our basement storage is approximately 145 cubic feet. We have the doors on the struts, so it's going to hold it open for you while you're getting things in and out. We do the rubberized mat underneath. It's going to help keep your items in place. That compartment is fully heated. We do 30-inch wide entry door, triple steps, large grab handle. One of the big things about Avalanche, because we know that a lot of you guys are going to be traveling, putting a lot of miles on the coach. Tires are a big item. If anybody has ever had a blowout, you know the experience I'm talking about. If you've never had a blowout, you better knock on wood and hope you never do. It's not a fun experience. A lot of our competitors use E-rated tires, all right? We have upgraded to G-rated tires. The difference between an E tire and a G tire, an E tire is 12 ply, a G is 14 ply. The E has 2 steel belts, whereas the G has 4 steel belts. The E has nylon on the sidewall, the G actually has a steel belt sidewall. An E-rated tire runs at 80 PSI, the G-rated tire runs at 110 PSI. It is significantly stronger, and it's going to be a lot better for your coach going down the road. We actually couple that with a couple other neat little items on here. We do what we call Correct Track, which is an alignment system that if your unit ever gets a little bit out of alignment, you can take it in and they just will shift the axles forward and backward, and you don't actually have to cut off your shackles to do it and re-weld them back on. So maintenance-wise, significantly easier. We also do what we call EcoFlex suspension. EcoFlex suspension does 2 big things for you. Number one, it gives you independent suspension on leaf spring axle. So instead of your tires bouncing down the road like this, they're going to go like this. All right, it's going to make a lot smoother tow. The other thing it has is it has rubber bushings in it, which is going to absorb that road vibration. So it's not going to let all that transfer up to your sidewalls and impact anything you got stored in there. So it gives you a real smooth tow. We do all frameless windows. The frameless windows are aesthetically pleasing. It is kind of the next generation of windows that many of us are using in the higher end category. One of the most innovating features that has been introduced into the RV industry lately is your auto leveling system. There's 2 kinds of auto leveling systems out there. There's your 4-point electric and there's your 6-point hydraulic. On all Avalanches, we use a 6-point hydraulic auto leveling system. It is this piece right here. We're on the off-door side, right up towards the front. When you pull into your campsite, you're going to come around and you're going to turn this on, and you're going to scroll down and you are going to extend your front jacks using this pad right here. Once you've taken that weight off of your hitch, you're going to actually pull your truck out. You're going to come over here and you're going to hit this button right here that says auto level. The coach will actually level itself front to back and side to side. And because it's hydraulic, it will do this in about 1 minute. You can actually monitor your battery from this as well. And when you get ready to leave, you can actually come down and you can hit auto retract all, and that is going to retract all 6 of your jacks. Your front end is going to kneel down, and then you're going to come over and you're going to hit the left and right button at the same time, and it actually has a memory built in, and it's going to lift that front end up to the exact spot it was before you hit auto level, which just happens to be the height of your truck. It makes setting the coach up so much easier, and it makes it so much easier when you want to leave and you just want to get that up. You don't have to sit there and raise and lower it, get out in the rain or anything like that. Incredible system, very reliable, and it's on every Avalanche. Now we're on the inside of the Avalanche, and again, I want to talk about some next generation features. All Avalanches are standard 100-inch wide body. Traditionally, most RVs are 8 feet wide. We are 8 feet 4 inches wide. Now what that's going to do, mainly it's going to give you more interior space, make your tight spaces not as tight. Easier to get around islands, easier to get up hallways to go to your bedroom and bathroom. We actually do one of the tallest slides in the industry. We call it a summit slide. 6'8" interior height. Now, we couple that with 2 massive 5-foot by 4-foot panoramic windows. Traditionally, what most slide rooms have is a decent sized window here, and a smaller window here, and a smaller window here with a little bit of overhead cabinetry. We looked at it and our decision was take that cabinetry out. You have either chairs or a sofa or something like that that is in the way of that, and it's hard to reach it anyways. We decided to pull it out, put the huge windows in here. Our thought is, if you guys are parked at a beautiful campground and have great views, why not enjoy it from the inside too? We also do 50-inch TV standard. Fireplace is standard in every single model. We have 2 ACs standard. You have a 15,000 BTU air conditioner here, and you have a 13.5 in your bedroom. Now, the 2 ACs, I'm going to try and explain it like this. The 2 ACs are here, and we have a run connecting the 2 here and a run connecting the 2 here. We do not do what's called a loop system. There are some brands that do that. We choose not to. We don't feel it's a very efficient system because it's continuous airflow going around like this. The problem with that is that you get a certain percentage of your air conditioning that just goes around and around and around and never actually makes its way down into your coach. What we do is we have our 2 ACs and we have the run here and the run here. This AC blows forward out of the 2 runs. This AC blows back out of the same 2 runs. That air is going to meet and it will pressurize. Once it's pressurized, the only way for that air conditioning to escape is down through your vents. So you are now getting 100% of your air conditioning. It is significantly efficient. Both air conditioners have their own thermostats, so you actually have dual climate control. We do islands in many of our models. We do what we like to refer to as the turkey sink. If you'll take a look at this sink here, you'll see that it is an extra large basin sink. It's something that we choose to do as opposed to a 50-50 sink. With this sink, we know that there's a lot of items that you guys are going to take camping with you. Crock pots, electric skillets, griddles, items like that, big pots and pans. Obviously you can wash those in this, and you can in a 50-50 sink. Another neat feature in our island is our trash can storage. That's one problem that a lot of campers have is trying to find a spot to put a trash can. Usually you have to tie it to the oven arm or something like that. That's out in the open and you really don't want to sit there and have your trash hanging out. What we do is we do dual trash cans. So you can use them both for trash. You can do one for recycling, however you want to do it. It's a nice convenient drawer for you. It's right here and very, very convenient. We do a 12 cubic foot RV refrigerator. You can see how large the refrigerator is. You have a nice big freezer up here, refrigerator here, removable little tray so that you can put a gallon of milk in there. Makes it very, very handy. All of our models come equipped with what we call a trifold sofa. The trifold sofa is great. Everybody wants to have an extra bed just in case you have kids, grandkids, another couple coming with you. To operate this, it's simple. You take this off. This weighs a few pounds. You will take this front and just pull up on it like this. The legs will shift out here. This is going to come down. And you will take this end and it will come right down like so and make a nice, comfortable 75-inch mattress, 6-inch high-density foam. Extremely lightweight. Take one hand, lift it up, goes right back like so. Lift this up, folds in, tucks back into place. Cushion goes back on, and I just put that back in seconds. Most of our models in Avalanche come standard with an enormous pantry. We build that into most of our kitchens. We know that's something that, depending on the floor plan, you don't always get. Something that every lady looks for. Solid surface countertops throughout your entire kitchen. A full backsplash. Our backsplash is actually a real backsplash. There's some of our competitors that use actually a paper border that looks like a backsplash. This is the real thing. You also get a Create a Breeze fantastic vent up here, as well as a ceiling fan. We do this because we know if you're going to cook inside, a lot of people are fearful of it because your camper's going to stink, and how do you ventilate that to the outside? The Create a Breeze actually has a wall switch in your control panel. You can raise and lower it and turn it on and off all from a wall switch. That will actually operate at 10 miles an hour and draws the air out. You have your ceiling fan here that will actually push the air down. So you get a tremendous amount of airflow and a tremendous amount of ventilation. So you can feel free to cook inside and your whole camper is not going to smell like what you just cooked. In the bathroom, we do a 54-inch walk-in shower. A lot of them do a neo-angled shower. That's kind of the old traditional way of doing it. This is the next generation. To have your walk-in shower with a low lip so it's easy to get in and out of. We do a seat in here. The seat is one of the most important things to have because that was something that you didn't get with that corner shower. So now, you know, for the ladies that if you're full-timing or if you're on extended stays, it's easy to shave your legs. For older folks or people that have bad knees or bad hips or anything, it's easy to sit down, and you have the wand here so that you can use that. It makes it very convenient to use. Sliding glass doors, and again, 54-inch. As you can see, I'm 6 foot tall, and I can stand in here easily and take a nice shower. We do a linen closet in all of our bathrooms. Make sure to give you that extra storage space. Now, something that we do a little bit different is we actually have 2 entries into our bathroom. The reason why we do that is because if you only have 1 entry into your bathroom, no matter which way the door swings, it's going to be inconvenient at some point in time for someone. If it swings this way, it's convenient for you during the day and for your guest. But at night, if you need to use the bathroom, you actually have to go out your hallway, down a step, and open your door to get in. This way, we have this extra door here, and the extra door is for you at night, and your guests can use this one here. Now we are in the bedroom. As you can see, your bed here, we do a 70 by 80 king size bed in every model that we make. Standard king. The bed base accommodates a queen, and the platform that we put on top accommodates a king. We find that this is the best because a lot of people want that king size bed. They want that big wide bed. Some people already have a queen, and if they want to put their own queen bed in, you'll just take 5 inches off either side and you can easily put a queen in. Your wardrobe. We do have a nice wardrobe. We have actual wood doors with your mullion inserts, and we do the metal latches. We choose the metal latches over the plastic ones because the plastic ones, when we tested them, they broke almost every time you tried to open your door, and you were constantly having to replace them. Inside, nice shelf here, all of your hanging space, and we put real cedar in your wardrobe. We all know cedar is great, keeps the moths away, nice, clean, fresh scent. Here, we have our removable shelves. So you have extra shelving here for all kinds of goods. And if you look under here, you can see there's your washer dryer prep. In order to put a washer dryer in, you're going to remove these 3 bottom shelves and you'll put your washer dryer in. We know that not everybody wants the washer dryer, so we actually put some extra storage in there. They're very easy to remove. You have your dresser over here. window for ventilation, and you have your 32-inch bedroom TV. One thing that we do on Avalanche, we like solid wood. All of our cabinets, doors are solid wood, our drawer fronts are solid wood, our slide fascia is all solid wood, and all of our passage doors are all solid wood. We like the real hardwood in this. Before we leave, I actually wanted to come back to our slide room just for a quick second. Just to point out our 2 swivel rocker recliners. These will actually swivel, rock, recline. They do everything. Our dinette comes standard with the 4 chairs. One thing that is a little hidden on this gem is the recess or the hidden leaf in here. So it is an expandable dinette. You have your extra leaf in here. So if you have extra guests coming with you, it's going to give you a lot of extra room. You do have storage in every one of your chairs as well. So a little bit of hidden storage for those little knickknacks that you might want to put in there. We do use the faux wood blinds. There's a few different options there as far as your window coverings. There's your day-night shades, which are pleated shades, and there's your roller shades. We actually used to use the day-night shades. We got away from them because we use such large windows. It was hard to get those day-night shades up and down. We tried the roller shades. The roller shades on this size window didn't work as well as we wanted them to. We went to the nice wood blinds. They've been the best thing that we've used. You can let in as much or as little light as you want. They're easy to clean, and they actually are housed by these solid legs. Now, these solid legs, we wanted to make sure that they're strong enough that they can protect the blinds so that you don't have the blinds moving around and making noise while you're walking around the coach. So, nice solid wood window treatments. In closing, this is the Avalanche high-profile fifth wheel by Keystone RV. If you'd like more information regarding this product, please visit OptimumRV.com.